Hello folks, I'm Ocir. Let's look at some more pictures. This time I'm going to talk about how big effect the members of the Larp community can have on the community itself. It's pretty obvious that without players there would be no game to play. A board game without any player pieces is a pretty dull board game. But I'm not going to talk about the obvious parts here. I like to dig deeper and see what's there. I have for a long time been a Larper, mostly as a player or participant, but lately also as a assistant game master and some few times the main game master of Larp events. And once again, I think I'm describing something that people might already know about but don't necessarily give much thought to. The power lies with the players, even if it doesn't seem like it. The game masters can make the setting and the rules, but in the end, he or she is nothing without the players. It is not the king that leads the people, it is the people who leads the king. Zooming out a bit to get perspective on this on a larger scale, if we imagine that every Larper in the world was part of one giant Larp community, and this Larp group was the only one in the world. On the top is the Larp king, who oversees the Larp kingdom. If the king makes a couple of mistakes, then the people might let it slide, until it becomes game-breaking or hard to enjoy Larp because of it. Now, I'm making this sound very grim, like the community has a sharpened axe ready for the king if he steps into the crap. But that's not really what I'm trying to bring out here, because the Larp kingdom has something that several kingdoms we have seen don't have. That is, the positive, creative group of people who wants to have fun, create stuff and just enjoy their time together. The king still has to be led by the people, but not in a way where the king looks like a victim of the people. This might all seem like a lot of rambling to you folks. I'm just trying to throw out a lot of examples for you to maybe give you another angle at stuff. The reason I'm doing this is that sometimes I get the impression that the players underestimate the power they hold. If you were the Larp Kingdom king and half of your people showed up at your castle saying, "We have this great idea, we want to make an arena where people can participate in fights and compete and blah 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 blah," what would you do? Well, half of the Larpers of the world asked you to order an arena built. And they were so damn enthusiastic about it, you could almost see them shit rainbows. Sure, this might just seem like any other request, but the chances that the arena is going to be built is a rather big one, in my opinion. But remember dear players, your leader is just one person, who has maybe a couple of advices at hand. It doesn't take much for you folks to raise a banner and have an effect on how the future of the community will be. However, after it has been announced that the arena is in fact gonna be built, remember that the king is still only one person and won't be able to build it on his own. He depends a lot on your help to complete this. And if you deny him this help, he will most likely give up the project, seeing as the interest for it has dropped. To summarize it all, players, do not underestimate your power, put it to good use, and don't overestimate the king. He or she is only one person and needs your help to make your wishes come true. I like to view leadership in a particular way. The leader is not someone who forces decisions onto his or her followers, but rather someone willing to take responsibility for the followers if they screw things up and protect them. Other than that, the leader is a follower of his people. I think this is probably one of the longer Larp videos I made, but the topic is something I really care about, so I hope you enjoyed it and that you will help me spread this message to everyone. If this video made you want more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, I'm Ocir, take care.